Welcome everyone to today's video, where we'll be showcasing the transformation journeys of multiple patients. So, let's begin with the journeys of our first patient and see how their hair transplant surgery transformed their appearance and boosted their confidence.
I got my transplant done on around June 2022. Okay. It's been 2 years from then, and it's a very good journey. I'm totally satisfied with the QHT and the way they behave with me when I landed up for this transplantation, and I've almost crafted with 2,500 crafts. And before that, I was bald near the crown area, temple area and the crown area, little bit of crown area. So my name is Vinay Rana, and I'm from Ambala. My age is 28 years old. Today it's been like more than two years I've done through like this transplantation journey, and I got my transplant done on around June 2022. Okay. It's been 2 years from then, and it's a very good journey. I'm totally satisfied with the QHT and the way they behave with me when I landed up for transplantation, and I've almost crafted with 2,500 crafts. And before that, I was bald near the crown area, temple area and the crown area, little bit of crown area. And today I came for my PRP session, which was a like fourth session, and rest all good with the QHT team. Before, it's been a bit difficult for me to face people like with thoda sa bald area, but now I feel confident with everyone. Whenever I go outside, it's a really good feeling when you have hairs on head. Earlier it was not such, so now I feel better and confident. Like I have been implanted with 2,500 crafts. The area of the crafts are like temple area, both the corners and the crown area. And doctor has suggested me 2,500 crafts, which was a very good suggestion according to me. And the hairline which doctor has drawn, earlier I was not satisfied with the hairline. I thought it was a bit behind according to me, but later on doctor suggested me ki if I'll increase it, no matter I'll increase, but afterwards you'll feel bad about it. It will not look natural the way today I'm looking. So now too I'm like satisfied the way doctor told me. It's all natural, nothing, nobody has if I'm not telling anyone, so nobody can make out I'm done with the hair transplant. Before, it was like my hair went off. So what I've done, according to the people's suggestion, I've taken the PRP sessions, not here, somewhere else, like 2 to 3 years before I got my hair transplant. But after, it was like I've applied many oils, castor oil, everything I've applied, onion juice, everything, but nothing was permanent. The only thing was when I got a transplant, it was now good, and I'm happy with the results. Why I really have preferred the QHT hair clinic, this QHT clinic, just because of the only one reason. I have few knowns around me who got their hair transplanted, but they have a different technique of their transplantation. They had a patch in their donor area. Once we can easily find it out in short hairs. So they have a technique in which they take the hairs from the entire back donor area, and you don't really find that patch. So this was the only reason why I went for this QHT hair pro. As you all can see, I can show you all my donor area. This is my donor area. It is completely healed, and I have a good hair also after getting transplant. So now I'm really very satisfied with everything which has been done till so far. Now my hairs are also good, and as you all can see, I'm fully satisfied. One thing which I really found good about this place, the doctors and the staff are really polite and humble in nature. They are very helpful towards me in every sense. When I was getting the transplant done, during my surgery also, when they have to take me back to the hotel, that time they are really helpful. They used to wait for me. Like on the first day, it was thoda sa bit long. Till 9:30, I've been in the surgery room, in the operation room. After then, they took me to the hotel back in their vehicle, and the hygiene is really pretty good. And I'm very satisfied with everything, with the doctors, regarding the team, regarding the hygiene. Everything is really very good. There are like two medicines which doctor has given me. One is the tablet. Both are the tablet and the minoxidil. Yeah, doctor has suggested me to take these medicines for a year, to continue for a year, which I've done almost 8 to 9 months, and minoxidil about year or so. After then, I've stopped using it, and till the time, मतलब people used to say after you use the stop of minoxidil, the hair start fall. Nothing has been happened with me till so far. It's all good, and it's been more than 2 years now. As you all can witness my old pictures, and you can compare the way currently I'm looking. The old pictures, I'm too bald. Now I'm too confident, and everything is like good. I feel confident while going out. So you all can witness my hair. Now I have full growth, and I'm happy with the result. What earlier I've thought ki transplantation must be a very expensive job to be done, but as such it is not. It is the QHT especially, it's thoda sa economical for everyone, I would say, rather. And price also, facilities also, everything is good over here. So overall it's good only. I would give a suggestion, or rather say, those who are facing problem in their hair fall, baldness, the only solution what I could make out through this whole 5-6 year journey is the hair transplantation. It is economical, safe, and everything is good. You can't do anything about your baldness if it is heredity. The only solution to it is the transplantation. In the end, I really want to thank QHT for whatever I am today, for making me so confident and happy and satisfied. So thank you, QHT, for everything you have given to me.
Now let's move on to the next patient and take a look at their hair transplant journey.
If you believe that your scalp has become so sparse that regaining hair is impossible, then this video is specially for you. Today, we are sharing the case study of a patient who was 27 years old, yet facing an advanced stage of hair loss. At this age, when people are building their careers and confidence, baldness severely impacts their self-assurance and overall personality. He had lost almost all the hair on his scalp, except for the donor area at the back and sides of his head. His baldness was classified as diffuse grade 5, where a few weak and miniaturized hair follicles were still present but not healthy enough to give a good appearance. His hairline had not shifted backwards, but it had thinned out very badly, making the forehead and scalp look quite empty. The frontal area and mid-scalp had extremely sparse thinning, with very few surviving hairs spread thinly, giving an uneven look. Meanwhile, his crown region was comparatively less affected. It showed signs of reduced volume. Both his natural whorls at the crown were still intact, but the hair around them had thinned considerably. Visually, his donor area looked a bit less voluminous, but it was actually packed with strong and healthy follicles, enough to successfully cover his baldness. Before we move ahead in the video, if you have any questions or doubts about baldness or hair transplant, drop them in the comments. We'll answer them in our next video. After a detailed and thorough trichoscopy session, it was time for one of the most crucial steps, designing the perfect hairline to restore his natural facial framing. While designing a hairline, our expert took into account every detail, from his facial symmetry to the natural proportions of his forehead to his round face shape. These details helps in crafting a hairline that would complement his overall appearance. Along with the hairline, the entire affected area, including the frontal zone, mid-scalp, and area of the crown region, was carefully outlined. This detailed mapping served as a blueprint to guide the implantation process, ensuring the distribution of grafts would give maximum density, natural coverage, and long-lasting results. During the procedure, our skilled experts followed an artistic approach to ensure the most natural and dense outcome possible. In the hairline zone, single and thin hair follicles were carefully implanted in an irregular pattern. This technique is essential to mimic the natural irregularities found in a real hairline, avoiding any flat or drawn appearance and giving the frontal area a soft natural transition. Moving into the frontal zone and mid-scalp, where the need for density is higher, double and triple follicles were implanted. This distribution added visible volume and thickness, restoring a rich, healthy look across the scalp where thinning was most severe. For the crown region, our experts paid extra attention to natural angulation. The follicles were implanted at varying angles and directions, ensuring the regrowth would blend with the existing swirl patterns without looking artificial. In this case, a total of 5,000 grafts were implanted, all extracted from the patient's safe donor zone, ensuring both the donor area's preservation and long-term sustainability of results. If you also want to take control of your baldness, just comment "Guide me." Our team will reach out to you. At this stage, PRP therapy nourishes the scalp with growth factors, strengthens the implanted hair follicles, and stimulates faster and healthier hair growth. This session was an important part of the post-operative care. Meanwhile, during the examination of his scalp, our experts observed 50% shedding in the transplanted area, which is a part of post-hair transplant journey. Despite the shedding, the newly designed hairline was already becoming visible, striking an impressive frame to his face and hinting at the fuller look to come. Additionally, the donor area had also healed completely and would become undetectable with time. 3 months post-transplant, the patient's recovery and hair growth journey continued to progress as expected. The shedding phase was still ongoing, which is a completely normal part of the hair transplant timeline. However, encouraging signs had already started to appear. A noticeable number of follicles had successfully entered the active growth phase. The crown region showed promising early results. The newly implanted follicles were sprouting healthy hair, gradually beginning to fill out the crown area, and soon it was expected to develop a visibly dense look. Meanwhile, the donor area had healed exceptionally well. By this stage, it had become virtually undetectable, blending seamlessly with the surrounding natural hair.
9 months post-transplant.
The change in our patient's appearance was truly impressive and life-changing. The once sparse and thinning frontal area and mid-scalp were now densely populated, with a seamless blend between the transplanted and his existing native hair. There was no visible distinction, just a rich, continuous flow of healthy hair. The crown region, which initially had shown signs of thinning, had also responded excellently. Volume and density had significantly increased, complementing the overall look. Now, his entire scalp was covered with thick, lush, and voluminous hair, giving him the vibrant and confident appearance he had been yearning for. This stage marked not just the restoration of his hair, but a complete boost to his personality and self-confidence. 11 months post-transplant, the patient's hair growth had reached an even more refined and mature stage. By this time, every gap had filled in beautifully, and the overall appearance of his scalp had become exceptionally dense and natural looking. The transplanted hair had not only grown in length, but had also gained thickness and strength, blending perfectly with his native hair to create a full, even coverage across the entire scalp. The hairline appeared completely natural, with soft irregularities and natural density gradients. The frontal area and mid-scalp looked robust and voluminous, giving him a very fresh and dynamic look. At the crown region, the swirl patterns were now fully visible, with rich, thick hair radiating out naturally, completing the transformation beautifully. Additionally, the texture, shine, and health of the new hair had improved significantly, giving the patient the freedom to style it as he wished, whether combing it back, parting it, or keeping a casual, natural flow. By the 11th month, the transplant had delivered results that didn't just restore his hair, it redefined his confidence, personality, and appearance, making it almost impossible to imagine that he once battled advanced baldness. Now, after seeing this incredible transformation, you know that even if your scalp has become extremely sparse, regaining hair is absolutely possible. With the right diagnosis, advanced techniques, and expert hands. Book your consultation today with our experts.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और ध्यान रहे बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें, जिससे हमारे हर वीडियो का अपडेट आपको समय समय पर मिलता रहेगा।